Folks at home, welcome back to the Backyard Bass Pond, and normally we'd be talking about all the pets that live in this pond, but today we're going to be focusing on finishing up building our 5 baby turtles their own little backyard pond. And if you missed the first video, I'm building them a temporary DIY turtle pond. It's cheap. I got all the parts from Home Depot. I got the molded liner. We got a fountain kit. Sarah helped us dig all the dirt out. We got all the rocks in place, and that's kind of where we left off. So if you're interested in those details, I'll put a link to the day one pond build down in the description, but I'm going to pick right up where I left off. Alright folks, back out here this morning. This is where I left off yesterday evening. The first thing I'm going to do is get these plants planted. Then we're going to go in with some underwater plants and some wood pieces. Alright, I got all the plants planted. I'm no gardener, but I think it turned out alright. I don't think the turtles will be too picky about it. They'll probably end up eating some of them. So all of the black is just potting soil. I'm probably going to come back with some sort of mulch just to keep all that in place. But I wanted to reserve this area and that area for them to get out and play a good bit. So all of my wood pieces are going to be leaning out that way and leaning out that way. So that's what's going to come next. Wood pieces and water plants. Alright folks, had to get some underwater plants. I'm pretty sure you remember Streets. We've been here in the past. They got some big koi. They got a nice little pond out front with some big koi. We also got our mosquito fish from here on. There's some, you can see them real small. But we're going to head over and take a look at some lilies and different types of water plants. Little toad houses, that's pretty cool. Alright, now we're getting over here to the water plants. Check out the blooms on some of these. That's pretty cool. Definitely think we're gonna have to get one of these. I'll let Liz pick the color of the bloom. So we're probably gonna get some lilies and some cattail. Love cattail. And last but not least, the koi tanks. Alright folks, just got back from Streets. I went ahead and put the lilies in. I put the cattail back there in the corner. One other thing I also did, I added another pump right there under those rocks to keep some circulation going. So I got it pointed this direction. I want to keep it flowing around that way. I also moved the fountain right there to the center. Not really 100% sure if I'm going to keep the plants and the fountain in this arrangement, but let's take a look at the next step. So I went out to the Mobile Delta and got some wood pieces. Definitely have to have lots of logs and things for them to get out of the water and bask on. And then I went to Home Depot and got some edging. You can see it follows that theme of just a natural wooden log edge. I'm not 100% sure if that's going to be tall enough to keep them from getting over it, but got to start somewhere. Alright, I got the wood pieces in. I got one on each side of the pond. That way they have an easy way to get out no matter where they go. I put the big piece back in the back. Don't really have a good spot for it right now. But now, time to move on to the cool stuff. So I went out and got 2 moss baskets. And the idea behind this is I want to cut out a little door and have 2 different turtle huts. That way if they want to get out of the sun or just hide from Sarah, they can do it. They can go get in their little huts. So I'm not 100% sure that it's going to work, but I'm going to attempt to cut a door right in that area. Check it out folks. Worked like a charm. I think the turtles are going to love it. May cut the hole out just a little bit bigger, especially as they grow, but it's definitely going to be a nice little hiding spot for them. Alright, it's coming along nicely. One of the last things I'm going to do is create a dry compartment for my electrical components. I got this wooden bucket. Unfortunately, it has a hole in the top, so I'm just going to silicone a little rubber mat right there to cover that hole up. So I just got this edging installed. It looks pretty good, but I definitely don't think it's going to be a nice long-term solution. As soon as these turtles get just a little bit bigger, they'll be able to climb right over that. But at least for now, it should work. We'll either get the bigger pond built or I come up with a little better solution. Definitely a fun weekend project, and I'm happy with the way it turned out. Alright, if you're new to the channel, this is our 300-gallon aquarium, and this is our pet bass Moby, and pretty much everybody just likes how aggressive Moby is, so we're just going to go ahead and roll the feeding clips. So if you're new to the channel, the story behind these turtles is actually pretty cool. So about a year ago, we got a message from one of our subscribers that worked for the post office, and he said he watched a turtle lay eggs right beside a busy highway, and he asked if we'd come and get them if we had a place to keep them. So we actually went out there, and sure enough, a turtle had laid the eggs right beside a highway. So we dug them up. It took about a month and a half for them to hatch, and then you all named them the Ninja Turtles. So we've done a lot of cool things with them over the past several months. We even set up a racetrack and let them have their very own Ninja Turtle race. All right, 3, 2, 1, blast off.
Wings of the gate now open, and the starter has called the field to the post. Starting gate is rolling. It's post time for the first of 2 eliminations, and they're off.
It is a turtle race. It's going to be a little bit slower, but at least we have Splinter going in the right direction now. He's past the halfway point. Oh no, he's thinking about turning around. Good, he's going the right direction. And folks, the winner of the first ever Baby Ninja Turtle race is Master Splinter. Now go enjoy your rewards. Splinter's the winner, and he's enjoying all the benefits. Michelangelo and Raphael are battling it for second place. It's going to be a photo finish, and Michelangelo takes second place, with Raphael right behind. Folks, I have to admit, turtle racing may become a new fad for me because that was pretty fun. So one of the things I really like about the location of this pond is pretty much throughout the day they have shade and sunlight. And you can see now that the sun's out, we've got those nice blooms on the lilies, and I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot more of them once they get adjusted to the water level. So folks, I really wanted to put the turtles in the pond in this video, but today is Liz's birthday, so I think I got to put the camera down for a little while. Sarah and I are going to make her a cake. Alright, so I'm cooking some steaks, and at the same time I'm hanging out with my old buddy Einstein over here. So this is Sarah's micro pond, and we got a goldfish with a big old head named Einstein. And we also added some extra mosquito fish in there, but I had several commenters say that goldfish get lonely and they don't do very well if they're by themselves. So leave a comment down below on what other type of fish you would like to see me put in this tank. I'm going to put one more in here, so either another fancy goldfish or something else. So Einstein's hanging out behind the filter. I'm going to drop some flakes in and see if we can get him to come out. There he comes. If you've never tried Southern flavor, it's a Southern spice. Trust me, try it out and thank me later. Milo drinking out of the pond. Alright, you ready to sing Mommy happy birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mommy. Happy birthday to you. And what else do you say? Many more. Alright, you want to blow them out?
Blow them out.
Sarah always thinks it's her birthday too, so we got her own birthday cake. Cupcake, that is. Come on, you got to blow.
Yay!
Yay! Happy birthday, Mama.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Mommy.
Thank you, baby.
Milo said he wants in on this birthday cake. She's been waiting all day to eat this.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Is that yummy?
Say cheese.
Cheese.
Milo said, let me at it.
Cheese.
You're so sweet. Is it Sarah's birthday or Mommy's birthday?
It's Mommy's birthday.
That's right. Alright, the reason the turtles aren't in the pond is because of this, but I think it's a good reason.
Mommy.
She said, say cheese, Mommy. Let's taste the cake and see if it's worth it.
Cheese.
Me and Sarah, how good of a job did we do?
That's good.
So this is an older video clip of right after they were born, but one of the things that the Ninja Turtles have always done is when they get up on their basking rock, they stack up on top of each other. You can tell they're all really close. And this is a video clip of them tonight. Some things will never change. Alright folks, that's going to wrap up this video. Make sure you are subscribed because the turtles are definitely going in the pond in the next video. You're not going to want to miss that. But as always, we appreciate all the support and thanks for following along. We hope you enjoyed this video and we'll see you all next time.
Bonnie and Clyde were pretty looking people, but I can tell you people, they were the devil's children.